Hey movie fans, this is Jordan with AMC Theaters, and we are here at the AMC headquarters, and this is a very exciting weekend. Not only are AMC Theaters starting to reopen our doors and welcome audiences back to the magic of the big screen, there's also this very, very cool event that's taking place on Saturday called the DC FanDome. It is an immersive global fan experience that we're going to be talking about right now, and there's also a very cool reveal that we're going to do for you as well. So without any further ado, let's get to that right now. So I am very excited to be joined by my good friend Ryan, and to make sure that we are socially distanced, that's why I brought this Aquaman trident. So we are at a comfortable distance from each other. Ryan, how are you?
I'm great. I'm glad that we have like the distance of a great white shark between us. It's so great to be back at AMC. And this weekend with FanDome, I have this amazing map that people can use to get around this virtual event. They have little events going on all over. It all starts in the Hall of Heroes, but then you split off to the Funverse, to the Kidsverse. They have everything, something for everybody here.
And since this is the first DC FanDome, it is, another cool thing is it's entirely virtual. So you don't need to have a badge. You don't need to wait in line. Anyone across the entire globe can participate. And
it's free.
And is completely free. And there's going to be a lot of really cool reveals from the DC universe. And to celebrate, our friends at DC and Warner Brothers sent us this very cool DC FanDome box, which has all sorts of prizes in it. And Ryan and I are going to unbox it and show everything that we have. But that's not all. We are giving this box away to a very lucky follower that follows us on social media, on Twitter, specifically at AMC Theaters. And you're going to want to follow us, because on Saturday with the DC FanDome, we're going to keep you updated on all of the cool things that are coming out of this event, and also giving away this box to one lucky follower. So Ryan,
let's dig into this.
Let's do it. Okay.
So one of my favorite things that they've been using to announce the FanDome is kind of having the actors from the films throwing off to cosplayers, saying to suit up. So I have this amazing FanDome t-shirt. You have the FanDome hat.
Yeah, it's really your way to suit up for, for this event. And that's the thing that I love so much about the DC FanDome is you have all of these fans really coming together and celebrating their fandom. So very cool stuff here, but of course there's a lot more to show as well, including, is that a print I see?
Yes, this is amazing. So Jim Lee, the creative mind behind DC Comics, has an exclusive print here. This is number 150 out of 375. We have this right here to give away to fans.
Very limited edition. And is that signed by Jim Lee as well?
Yes, right there at the very bottom. I will Vanna White this.
Yes.
It's amazing. I'm really, really excited. It kind of shows the new grouping of DC heroes with Shazam right there in the middle.
You got to say that with more excitement. Right?
With Shazam!
Shazam! There we go.
Right there in the middle. And we have a new movie coming out.
Yeah, that's going to be a panel that's taking place on Saturday. Zachary Levi hopefully showing us or giving us a tease of Shazam 2. And yeah, I love that because you've got really all of the DC characters right there within that print. And one of the most iconic DC characters, if not the most iconic DC character, is of course Batman. So we've got some Batman goodies in the box as well, starting off with a Batman Justice League Funko Pop. And then we also have this Batman face mask, so you can suit up and wear this when you go to an AMC theater. And Ryan, one of the biggest panels coming out of Saturday will of course be Matt Reeves's The Batman. I am so looking forward to just learning more about this movie, hopefully seeing some footage. You've got Robert Pattinson as the Caped Crusader himself. And what I'm also really looking forward to is understanding where this fits within the DCEU, or if it's a standalone movie like Joaquin Phoenix's The Joker.
Yeah, we've seen the bat suit, we've seen the bat bike. I'm ready to see an actual scene from the Batman. That's what I'm most excited about. We also have the title treatment that has been shown online. It looks pretty dark, it's still got that red tone. I just want to see this movie now in theaters.
2021, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
Can't come any sooner. But we've got more things to show you as well. And next up on the list, let's go with some movies. So we have Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn on Blu-ray. Margot Robbie reprising her role as Harley Quinn in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, which is also going to have a presence at DC FanDome on Saturday. Really looking forward to maybe seeing some footage that production is over with that film. So
yeah. And watching DC welcome James Gunn to the family. I'm excited to see him come back. And what is this soundtrack going to sound like? Because you know James Gunn is going to bring the noise.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And just whether, is it a sequel to The Suicide Squad or is it, a continuation? Because you do have some returning characters as well. But we also have more movies as part of this box, including some digital movies of Shazam, Aquaman. So all yours as part of this box.
And when you're watching those movies on AMC Theaters On Demand, I have some Fandy here for you. I've got some amazing Pez dispensers. I've got a Superman Pez dispenser, a Margot Robbie Pez dispenser, and then jelly beans. Who doesn't like jelly beans? And what does a Batman jelly bean taste like? Does it change you to the Christian Bale voice? Who knows?
I have never had a Batman or a Superman or a Wonder Woman jelly bean, but I'm very curious of what those taste like. And yeah, if you do become the characters after having them. But while you are watching the movies and enjoying your candy, you can be sitting comfortably in a DC FanDome inflatable chair, some assembly required, so really the whole experience, am I right, Ryan?
I mean, that's almost the invisible jet right there. Kind of leads us into what's next in the box, a whole lot of Wonder Woman. We have these amazing tiaras that you can wear when you go see Gal Gadot on the big screen at an AMC theater.
Man, Wonder Woman 1984, supposed to see it in theaters in June, but now, coming out later this year, and that's going to be a huge panel on Saturday because you've got the whole cast and really, sharing more about this 1984 version of Wonder Woman.
Like James Gunn, I really want to see the soundtrack for this one too. We had that trailer, and I've just needed more. How much Depeche Mode will be in this movie?
Oh, yes. So not only do you have the tiaras, you also have a Wonder Woman coffee mug so you can fuel up and do it in the style of Wonder Woman herself. Also, more Wonder Woman goodies. We've got some graphic novels. So we have Wonder Woman, The Just War, and Ryan, you've got some in your hand as well.
Yeah, so I've got some more graphic novels, Wonder Woman, Tempest Tossed, and Diana, Princess of the Amazon, which is a DC Kids graphic novels. And they will also have a panel for the kids for you to enjoy this weekend.
That is everything that's in the box. Lots of really cool things. And like we said, we're going to give it away to one lucky follower on our Twitter handle at AMC Theaters. You're going to want to stay tuned with us on Saturday because we're keeping you updated on all of the cool things that's going to be coming out of this event and giving away one lucky follower this box.
Yes, and this weekend you can go to AMC Theaters. We are back open and movies are being played again. Thank you so much. We will see you at the movies.